Hello my croutons, and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today we will be taking a look at STRANDENT. Now, the developer of this game didn't reach out to me on Discord, but I did see their game in the published section of a Discord server I am on, so I figured, hey, I should give it a try, support them in their efforts, and I just wanted to see what it looks like, because it looks really cool and unique, and, you know, already from this title screen, you can tell that it's a very unique game, because it's got the very nice pixel, you know, kind of retro music here, and then the black and white background, and it's STRANDENT is a cool name, and then it also has all these options, and I want to look at those real quick. It has nice sound effects also, a bit long, in my opinion. It kind of like it goes on for a bit, but sorry. Credits. There they are. They only okay. You did not use S. You didn't use some random dude. Okay. How dare you not respect the Lord? Joking. Alright, settings. There's a lot of settings. Wow. Job window on, sure, message speed, okay. And these are all fine. Yes, yeah, no, okay. I really like this, options menu, and I have no clue how you did it, but it's awesome. And then there's a link to his Discord here, and I'm not going to click on that, but if you want to play it, the link will be in the description. Input name, wow, that is, yeah, these sound effects are getting annoying, like, just, that's really annoying. You might want to just revise that a bit, because that hurts my ears. Let's just go with, you know, since I don't have to delete anything, RPG time it is, because I am not good with this name input system. I would definitely recommend you use some random dude's name window, or it's some random dude's something. But it's a plugin that allows this input screen here to be a lot easier, and you can use the keys on the keyboard without having to, you know, click on all of this. But RPG time is good. Yeah, that's horrible. I hate that sound. It's very terrible. Okay. So I see we have some custom art here. The character does kind of blend into the floor a bit, and that balloon tile is not lined up correctly. Someone approaches you. Have they come to deliver news of your execution? Okay. After a while, this is going to get extremely annoying. You need to change, or you need to either change how fast it makes sounds, or you need to change the sound, because it's horrible, and it's going to make players want to quit off of your game. You wait to see what the stranger has to say. The stranger, though, after looking around, passes you a bag and points to the door at the end of the hall. With that, he leaves. Wondering what that was all about, you open the bag to see what's inside. You find some cooked meat, a canteen, and a pair of keys? +3 cooked meat, +1 canteen, +1 cell key, +1 prison hall key. I feel like some music or sound effects would really lighten the mood up a bit here, because it's kind of, you know, just dead silent, which is boring. Also, very minimal detail on this map. Open door, yes. So, very minimal detail. There's not much going on here. You just got, you know, the bare essentials. Not much detail, not really anything. I'm assuming that's what you're going for, but, like, even, I would suggest changing the ground tile, because the character sprite blends in with it. It's just gray on gray, and it kind of hurts my eyes a bit. Just a nitpicky thing there. Open door? Yeah. Okay, that's weird. This is weird, here. I'm gonna make this 2 tiles wide or something. Your maps are kind of... Your mapping is a bit boxy, and there's really no detail, so it's boring to look at. Cold hard truth, it's boring. So far, your maps are boring. So you might want to revise them, because the first 30 minutes of your game are going to be the impression that the player has, the first impression they have. So you might want to just revise some of this. Add sound effects, add music, and add detail to your maps because it's incredibly. Okay, maybe it is a design choice that you made. Maybe it's what you want in your game, but it's boring to look at. So if you don't explain that to the player or in some form of text or in some form of dialogue, they're gonna just get bored and quit off. A hole in the wall. Go through? Yes, definitely. Like I have no idea what's going on. It's complete silence and we're just walking around. One messer. Press the left arrow key in the equipment menu to see the item requirements. Actually, let's just look at this. Okay, default menu here. Yeah, everything's default there. No save. Okay. I do like the custom art. It's nice, but the gray on gray is like this is just completely gray, and it's not nice to look at. So see, you have music here, but you don't have music anywhere else. Can I escape? Okay, so I can't escape. Yeah, I don't know. Guard. I do like no damage, I saw. Yeah. Am I supposed to lose here? Because I can't beat this guy. There's nothing I can do. I'm just gonna have to attack and lose because there's nothing I can do. He's taking no damage. I can't attack. Why can't I attack? I don't know what's going on. I do like how I gain health for guarding. The beast fled and you dragged yourself back to the safety. No reason to go back now. There is a reason. I'm already bored with your game. There was so much promise, and I was excited to play it from the title screen. You captured the player's attention, good job with the title screen. But you immediately you said a few things, then it was boring mapping, no sound at all, and really annoying sound effects for when you move. I mean, I don't know. I'm bored, and I don't think I can kill the rats. I don't think I can do anything. Maybe there's something I missed. Can I escape? Oh, I can't escape. Okay. There's already an encounter. Okay. I can't beat them. I cannot beat the rats. I don't know what to do. If I got into an area that I wasn't supposed to get into until later on, then you need to restrict exploration until the player has gotten everything that they need. If this is just the area you can go to, your balancing is terrible. I'm going to end the game, and I'm going to go back to the beginning and see if there's something I missed. Okay, let's go this way now. Let's see what's this way. Maybe I can go here or something. Or not. Locked. So that's another thing. You make the player walk all that way for a locked door. What is the point of that? Just make the door here. Why does it have to be all the way up there? So far everything that you've done here it makes the player want to quit. It makes him want to turn away from your game and just go play something else. So you need to do something to hook their attention. You need more detail on your maps. You need music. You need better sound effects. You need something to grab their attention. Because currently, you have not got my attention, and I'm bored and a little bit angry at your game because I can't kill those stupid rats. But I am going to try to give you a fair chance here, so I'm going to just keep playing. Nope, didn't miss anything, I guess. So, I mean, maybe your balancing is just bad, because there's no way I can kill the rats. Oh, maybe I have to equip that. Maybe I needed a sword. Maybe I'm just stupid. If it's because I'm stupid, I want to see if it's because I didn't equip the sword that I can't beat the rats. Let's see if that's why. Okay. 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 Here's what you need to do. You need to lock off the player from leaving, and you need to not allow them to progress until they equip the messer. Because I left, and I got killed, and I was bored, and that would make someone who is playing your game and doesn't know that you need to get a sword, just leave. Because not everybody knows what you know. Like, you know your game, you've worked on it for a long time, you probably have put a lot of time into it, and you know what to do. But the player doesn't. The person playing your game doesn't know how much time you spent on it, how much work you've put into it, and what you want them to do. So they're going to just go do things that you would never expect them to do. And that's part of the reason why I'm playing your game right now, because I'm trying to show you an outsider's perspective on things. But also you need to consider that the player doesn't know what you know. So you need to have either auto-equip the sword, or doesn't let the player leave until they equip the sword. Because as is, if you're just walking around and you didn't know that you had to equip the sword, you're gonna just die. That's just what's gonna happen. So you have to plan for everything. Also, I'm guessing that your game is a dungeon crawler, but you need music because it's just no sound, no nothing. It's just wandering around. Oh wait, wait. Skill, learn. Okay, I don't know. Because right now we're just aimlessly walking. We don't know what the point of us walking is. All we know is that we escaped from a prison cell. When we don't know what we're doing, we don't know what our purpose is. We're just wandering around fighting rats. What the heck? I did like no damage. Did I somehow unequip the sword? Because I'm doing nothing. Or am I just not paying attention enough to notice things? Because I don't know. I don't know. I can't hurt the rat. I'm not doing any damage. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing any damage at all. Okay, I escaped. Did I somehow unequip it? I somehow lost my sword? My sword just disappeared. Or it broke. You get durability. I don't understand. Your game is not balanced. And you're showing a sword here, so I don't get that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just walk around and hope that I can find something, but I don't know. You haven't done a good enough job of explaining what to do. We're just wandering around hoping we can figure things out, and you have all of these things, but I don't know what it does. I don't know what any of this is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. Because somehow I don't... I clicked break it down, and I can't use my messer because it broke, and I don't have another sword, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I want you to succeed. I want you to create a game that people will play and enjoy, and everybody will love your game, and you will feel happy about yourself. But what you have here is you have a boring game. It is not fun. It is not engaging. It's not entertaining. It's just boring. And I'm sorry that I have to say that your game is boring, but it is. I wish it wasn't. I wish that I was having fun right now, but I'm not. I'm just wandering around in an empty cave running away from rats because my sword broke and I don't have another one, and the encounter rate is too high. And yeah, I don't know. So I don't know what any of this does. I don't know the purpose of anything. You've not explained anything. You just kind of dropped the player into a world and said, go run around, figure everything out on your own, and just... I don't know. You just expect the player to know how to do everything, but we don't. We don't know what you're trying to get us to do. My battles just consist of me trying to flee, and at this point I'm just wandering around in an empty gray world, no music. Like, I have shield now, so if I go to equip, I can't equip the shield or the sword for some reason. Unknown reason. Why can't I? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I just don't know anything, and I'm just saying I don't know multiple times because I want you to have a fair chance here. I want your game to be as represented as it can be, but I really want to just stop because this is... Okay, I'm gonna give you credit here. You don't have RTP. Good job. You've made custom assets, but the content of what is in your game right now is not fun. And even though you put in a lot of effort to get rid of the RTP, it kind of just turns us away from that. And am I all the way back at the beginning? I'm all the way back at the beginning, yeah. So it's only been 20 minutes, but I'm incredibly bored. Your game, it just... You have... Okay, so you have custom art, but just because you have custom art doesn't mean it is good. Your characters blend in together, everything's gray and kind of uninteresting to look at. Then you haven't explained the systems, you don't have a deep enough story, your maps are boring, there's no music, you need music. That is a big, important part of this, of dungeon crawlers especially, is you need sound effects, because otherwise they're just wandering around doing nothing. Also, I would highly suggest on map encounters, because right now you have random encounters, and those suck. So yeah, I like the potential here. I like what you're going for, and I like your idea. However, I think you currently have executed it very poorly. And I'm sure there's more to your game, but the first bit of the game is what hooks your player. And you haven't hooked me. I just want to leave, and I don't want to play your game anymore. So you might want to come back to the beginning of your game and revise some things that have been made, or revise some of the stuff, and hook the player. Because if you want them to see the rest of your awesome game that I'm sure exists, I'm sure you have an awesome game in here somewhere. If you want to have the player play and get to that point, you need to hook them in the beginning. So, final leaving critiques is you need to revise this whole section. You need to change what I've already said, and you need to hook the player. You need to get more people to test your game You need them to give you their feedback, and I think you just need to put a bit more time into this beginning part, because as is, it is a boring game that I don't think is really, it's just not an experience that it doesn't need to be played. It's just another game that is just going to be lost in the wind, and currently no one is going to play this. But I do believe in you. All developers have the possibility to create something amazing. That is what I'm going to stand by from now on. You all have the ability to create an amazing project, and I don't want to just write off this game, because I believe in this game. I believe that if given more time, you will create a beautiful masterpiece of a game that more people will love and will want to play and will enjoy. And I believe in you. I think you can do this. I just think that you need to spend a bit more time polishing things up before actually releasing it. However, that is going to do it for this first impressions video. I'm sorry it was a bit short, but that's just how things go sometimes. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I hope you got something from it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys, croutons. I love you all. Goodbye.